Hi, hello everybody. Welcome back to One Question a Day, learning incrementally. Stay connected with our channels for more questions. The topic that we are going to deal with is the difference between serous and mucous acini, or compare and contrast between serous and mucous salivary acini. So, serous acini and mucous acini, draw this. The table would be better if you could put the content on which you are going to differentiate. Draw the diagrams between the serous and mucous cells, all the parts, namely decently. Okay. They have a small lumen diameter, or as well as the serous acini have a small diameter, whereas here they have larger diameter. They have a serous acini have a narrow lumen with intercellular canaliculi. In mucus, wider lumens without intercellular canaliculi. The acina cells are pyramidal cells, low cuboidal cells. With here, acina cells have a non-clear cell boundaries. Here they have a clear cell boundaries. The cell outsides of the cell is distinct. The nucleus is spherical, literally somewhat towards basal in position, but inside the thing. Here it is a flattened nucleus pushed towards the basement membrane. In serous, the cytoplasm is basophilic, rich in RNA and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Here mucus, the cytoplasm is again basophilous, rich in glycoproteins, appears to be vacuolated due to the presence of mucus. In serous, you have presence of many secretory canaliculi and cell boundaries. Here, fewer secretory canaliculi present between the cells. And the supranuclear cytoplasm is rich in zymogen granules in the serous acini, whereas in mucus, the supranuclear cytoplasm is rich in mucinogen granules. This acini, serous acini, secretes serous fluids or watery fluids. Here it is viscous and mucous secretions. Basket cells are less numerous, myoepithelial cells. Here they are more numerous because serous flows automatically, whereas mucous cells has to be pressed. Give examples: parotid glands, one major gland and one minor salivary gland. Clinical significance, again go with bumps. Let us see how another candidate has attempted this. Serous acini, shape spherical, tubular, size smaller, larger, lumen narrow, wide. This is another approach. I would be happy if you start up with a diagram. Canaliculi present, absent, except in labial glands. Lateral light microscopically. The serous acini appears high pyramidal, connected together by junctional complex. Here, triangular or low pyramidal, connected together by junctional complexes. Base resting on basement membrane, polarized towards center here along the basement. The apex is towards the lumen, The nucleus is spherical, basally located. Flat, compressed basally. Cytoplasm, rich in zymogen granules and eosinophilic secretory granules. Apically, trabecular network, basophilic, thin strands of cytoplasm. Basally, here chromophils, folded basement membrane. Mitochondria in between the basal cells. Here, thin rim between nucleus and basement membrane. Microscopy, this is more of a protein synthetic cells, whereas mucous acini has features of carbohydrate synthetic cells. Nucleus is often large and open faced. Here, flat basally located, again open faced. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is more in serous acini, less in mucous acini. They are located along the base and lateral border of cell in parallelly stacked arrangements. They are located in base, lateral border of the cells. More ribosome count, less ribosome count. Golgi apparatus less in serous, more in mucus. Prominent with about 4 to 6 stalks. Here it is same thing with 10 to 12 stalks. Located to nucleus apically or laterally. Here they are large amount because they are carbohydrate secretory cells. Zymogen granules increases present in serous acini. Fill the cytoplasm surrounded by a thin membrane. Mucinogen, irregular, compressed droplets containing scattered flocculent material apically. Composition: serous produces water, highly proteinous in nature, whereas mucous, slimy, and highly carbohydrate in nature with the diagram. So this is how you deal a question difference. Classic, this is what is more important, the basis of difference. Okay, these are the patterns by which you could attempt this questions on the difference. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with this channel to learn more.